All right, we are back. Finally. Yeah, I think my CPU got overheated or took a shit. Whatever the hell's going on with it. All right, we are waiting for everybody else now to join back in. We're almost done anyway with this. I just wanted to try to get everybody together to have so everybody knows who's who. We are back. We're waiting. Everybody's verifying their files. It just sucks that we had Heclena and Rag update their mods. Which this was earlier in the day, but our server just seen it now, so... Doc, are you still in our chat? Mr. Roof Duck. Mr. Roof Duck. All right, watch this, everybody. Oh, you're back. Yeah, I'm back finally. What did I miss? I was asking if you were in the chat. I wanted to, if you were able to put one more category for me for what I told you that I was building as the top secret thing. Everybody's verifying their files right now, I believe. But it's just us here right now. Horrible time for an update that they had to release. Yeah, no. We're able to probably put it out. We're going to get questioned, probably. But if anybody asks you, just tell them to talk to me. But I'm looking at doing that. I don't think the 7 Days to Die is going to be that popular, but it's going to probably be where 7 Days to Die will be turned on weekends or something as well. But, yeah, we're calling it Bushcraft Outlaws RP. So that's going to be the name. And any information you want to put in there as a dev update section and a page that just basically explains that it's going to be a server that is going to be only open on weekends. Thank you. That's it. Other than that, everything's looking pretty good. Are we almost done with the Discord layout? Are we still waiting for them to verify their files?
For Wolf, it takes on satellite.
Gotcha. Oh, baby, I love the way every day I want to be with you night and day.
Oh, God. I have a radio if anyone has tapes they want to throw in it.
I'm live right now. I'm streaming. We're doing karaoke in the stream right now, so we're taking
Have fun with that.
we're taking requests. I'm done other than one other channel with Kara. Okay. Talk to Max, don't ask me. Oh, no. That's funny.
Till the others get back, I'll tabbed out stuff that was.
Does anybody want any Fwinkies?
No thanks.
All right. They're only expired 2-3 years. It's not that bad. They taste like cereal. Yeah, that's all you hear. Pinging. If you could, though, Doc, can you put those server stats also in the back office log area? Because that's how I usually check for server 2, if anybody is on before I shut it down. Awesome. Thank you. Ava coming on. Who else? We got one more, I believe. Two more. We'll get your dinner soon, Tenny. Okay? Soon. We just gotta finish this. Skip it. Yeah, did you get that info I sent you about the 7 days? Okay. Yeah, I will handle the Red M stuff. That's not going to be, I don't know. We'll see. It all depends. I'm using the donations for this next month and paying everything off. And if we have enough, we'll grab one. I tried to do a one last night for my own Deddy, but my port forwarding info and shit was all fucked up, so I'm probably just gonna do a rent one. I'll rent one for like 6 months, because I've been really wanting to get into the whole Wild West roleplay. And even if it's just me on there, I don't give a fuck. There's stuff where you could farm. You could make your own shops. It's not like the Red Dead Redemption, like, framework, as we would say. It's pretty cool. I'm actually surprised. I joined the server, actually. I just doing it on my own. I just never really, like, I only was on it, signed up, got, talked to the owner for like a minute or two, and then I just jumped in, but I didn't do anything that much. But I wanted to experience like some of the like what they have to offer and what kind of framework they're using. kind of just like the same thing we talked about yesterday, though. It's a different set. But the only issue I have question about, maybe you know this, is the place that I'm going to get it from to do a server from that. It's a Linux server. So does that still mean that I could use my remote controls to get into that? Like, or do I have to have a Linux PC too? That is my question. Most of the server deadies that we have are not Linux. They're Windows based. Finally awake. God, you snore so loud. Oh, you're awake finally.
Hi.
How'd you sleep?
It's alright.
Okay. Anyway, just wanted to make it clear about the UN, NATO alliance stuff. Does anybody have any other issues or concerns they want to bring to the table?
Just the lights in the woods.
You were talking about the lights in the woods. What do you mean? Like, describe these lights. What are they, like, UFOs?
No, it's like flickering lights, like a fire maybe.
Oh, okay. Let me guess, there was a naked Indian or something, you saying?
No, I couldn't see that much.
I haven't seen any lights. None of my people, at least. They tell us what's going on if they find anybody, but, I don't know. What about you, Kara?
My group's ordered any.
I don't know how recent those lights started, so...
They near your territory?
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing we've got is, he wasn't even a full member, but we kicked him from us, so I don't know where he could be holed up at.
Is this guy like, did he go rogue or something?
No, just some issues and whatnot, and,
Very much not wanting to listen to orders nor help with game base of operations set up.
and we voted him
Along
out,
with-
and apparently, even though we voted him out, he was already leaving anyway, so... According to him.
I say, does this gentleman have a name or anything?
I already told Ava this earlier. He also found Ebo,
He found what?
the one that owns the RV.
Yeah, Pablo.
She's
I
working
think
on
it
Pablo.
was.
Apparently,
Was that his name, Pablo?
no. Luke had apparently found the RV that belongs to Pablo and decided to just take it even after we told him no and to return it to where he fucking found it. But, you know, Well, listen. Finders keepers.
I see.
I don't want to start no shit with no one. I don't want to be on anyone's fucking hit list at this damn point. We're not even ready to fight if we had to.
Oh, well, sound like you have a lot of good information. One of these days, you may have to invite us up. Have some chow. Look at him looking at her.
Everyone's welcome to come up by.
Oh, no.
Rules, so
Don't say that.
Those, we don't care who comes by.
I'll have to think about that. Well, I hopefully you find that issue with the lights in the woods over there. That's super weird.
A little bit.
You don't think it's the other guys that should have been here? The, what's his name, 10 pennies, and heck, maybe the frickin' cannibals?
I doubt it. They would have done something, right?
I don't know. Never really had an issue with them. Nor did I see any lights in the woods, you know. Unless it was like a plane flying over, or maybe like you know, NATO troops, or, you know, a battalion or something.
Well, if I see them again, I'm gonna
I believe she is, yes.
investigate.
Yeah. So, before we end this here, I really am interested in trying to open up a trade route for my boys, because obviously we are looking for a couple things all the time, and I'm sure each and every one of you groups are always looking as well. Let's ask the newer group here, Miss Kara, if what are you guys looking for particularly that maybe one of us, each of us, could help you out?
Primary thing we're most for right now is guns and attachments of that sort. We've got an abundance of medicine if people need it. We're also looking at obtaining a boat and starting to get a slight bit of a boat transportation so we can get down to the Saviors a little easier. We do have a docks available, so if we need to move anything from there to up north, it can be easier by boat, I think, than vehicle.
Okay. At least she has some type of idea what she wants to do. What about yous up there?
Johnny, would you like to answer this one?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Have you been asleep with someone?
It's your shop.
Actually, it's the voids. and and you hear more things than I do throughout the members. So, is there anything they're looking for? We're looking for?
Not really, just probably looking for a way to get some better conditioned vehicles for the shop.
I recommend checking around cars because they seem to be having babies with other cars.
I mean,
Or threesomes.
Don't remind me of that one.
I mean,
Cup car.
Where-
On one side.
we're always finding Land Rover parts.
Like there was car parts seemed pretty easy to.
Yeah, we're always finding those parts around where we're at is Land Rover stuff. We just can't find the bodies easily.
think ours is the opposite way around. We find Land Rovers, we just can't find the bits and pieces for the Land Rovers.
We find the bits and pieces for Land Rovers.
I just wish I had the storage for all the bits and pieces. They're so fucking huge. You have to be very
Yeah.
careful in what we keep.
Like, we... basically, I could go on a run around the town and the warehouses, and I'd find maybe 2 wheels, a door, another door.
I think we have a trunk
and-
lid, a door, and 2 wheels in the storage right now for a Land Rover alone.
And if I go to the next town that's not far from us, we could keep finding more Land Rover stuff. So,
We'll have to shout you next time we find a shell.
yeah.
So,
But yeah.
trust me, we can find the stuff for you.
Okay.
You could probably run around and find all the parts and whatnot and get that up and going.
But yeah, just kind of better conditioned vehicles and stuff. I assume you kind of have those connections, seeing as I've never seen that little Jeep, anything close to it or parts for it that you've driven up in.
We've seen parts for his Jeep. We found hoods and whatnot before. We just didn't know where it found the body.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually got it off this young lady right here in front of us. They that's what I'm saying about these NATO folks. They're very civilized. Obviously, that Jeep is actually belonging to a NATO American-made Jeep, I believe. But yeah, I pretty much just, once this happened, chopped her head off into little pieces and just took the car. But yeah, we could always work something out if you guys are looking for some type of parts. I personally am looking at my disposal. We have a lot of good armament coming over the border right now from Essiker Island, and obviously I'm more of the, what do you call that, coyote, the mule, as my brother just controls more of the land. But we have a lot of guns, we have a lot of drugs, and please don't, we're all adults here, but anything that could keep me alive for another day, and, well, just keep these, what do you want to say, these bad little people out of my backyard. That's all that I'm really worried about. But I'm looking for baggies that I can continue to talk to our good old buddy up the way in the north, Mr. Escobar up there, and, well, we're always looking for majority of rolling papers and any type of seeds. Obviously, I have a couple contracts with the boys down here in the north and the south that kind of control a little bit of the drug trade that sells to the regulars, as we would say. But we're currently getting most of our items when it's the summer solstice over in the mosque for a lot of the alcoholic drinks. Most of the stuff that's in the lands here on that map over there, well, you can't find anything anymore. But besides fruit flies and some of the items, I noticed you guys were building a bar. What's that other lady's name? The one with the good-looking hair. What was her name?
That'd be
Liana.
Yeah, Liana. Well, maybe, we could talk a little bit about a deal down the line, seeing how many cases you may need and stuff like that. We do supply freshly grown tobacco in our fields, and we kind of try to work a lot with a lot of the black market traders as well. in different provinces. Mind you, we're not really the people to say, hey, Mr. Jones, can you get me a tank? Well, that's something I can't get you, sweetheart. However, I may be able to get you a rocket launcher or an M70. Whatever is coming off the battlefield on the front lines as the Chinarian Republic is getting ready, well, I may be able to, for the right price, have a way in. But just keep in mind, I'm not here to toot my own horn. But, honestly, we have a war coming. We need to protect our own group. I'm afraid that we're going to lose casualties here. And it's all about these people coming up. So once you start seeing insurgents in the streets or people coming to your town or territory demanding payment or demanding alliances with them, you're going to have some issues. Anybody that does decide that they want to be in alliance with these civilized scumbags right here in the middle, I'm not pointing to you, so I'm pointing to that lady with their head cut off right there and the blood coming out on the table. Well, obviously, there'll be some issues. But my resources are open to both of your groups. To the 10 pennies, they were at one point, as I was trading with Mr. Tenpenny himself, 25 pounds of human meat that was getting killed from some of the diseased individuals. And they were, trust me, they were eating it. But, like I said, I'm open for negotiations if anybody is needing anything. If you guys over there, sir, are looking for parts for vehicles, I will start saving them, looking, keeping my eyes out, keeping my boys knowing what's going on, my street team, as we would say in the South. My only issue I'm going to have, besides these scumbags, is I got the cannibals coming from the west, and they're coming into my territory. And when they're hungry, and they see you have a big group like I do, well, they start to hunt in your lands. They find you, they watch you. So you got to be careful. And I'm only saying this nicely because, obviously, you had some beautiful ladies over here, and I was trying to, get used to the world here, and just watch. Don't have any stragglers in your group. Stay together, because they will corner one of them, and they will tape their mouths, close their, put handcuffs. They'll skin you alive. Be careful. But if yous are looking for anything in particular, you let us know. We try to work on 87.8 FM radio with those military big radios or small radios or whatever. We try to have, the bar open for some food and some drinks. And, we try to make friends as much as we can. I did talk to Kira about this issue, but I will bring this up to you as well. And I'm sorry if this sounds like there's a lot on the plate here, but I'm offering a reward to find our doctor that we have desperately been seeking. I didn't talk to you about the reward, Kira, but I did tell you what was going on. Our doctor was overran in Livonia. We finally found his wife 2 weeks ago, and, Miss Crystal's very upset that her husband is still missing. We are offering 50,000 rubles as a reward if anybody finds him. He doesn't know how to work a gun. He only is pretty good at, doctor work. But if anybody does see him or come across him, we ask if you can let us know immediately or protect him until we could get there. Obviously, he's a very top good doctor. He used to work a lot for us, and we are desperately seeking him. We'd appreciate that.
Question. What happens if we find his remains?
Well, we really would need to know that it's him, obviously. We really can't take no DNA test, but, you know, I'm sure his clothes or... I don't know. I really don't know how I've been asked or that, but...
Honestly, I haven't seen any working equipment for embalming to be able to get a body to someone without it rotting pretty quickly.
I could ask his wife, Crystal, that, see if he has any type of, any type of features that maybe, maybe like a gold tooth or, I don't know, something.
Birthmarks,
Yeah.
defects, anything.
Metal
Because the most I
knee or
could
whatever.
probably do for you is mummify him.
Yeah, no, he's been on the list for quite a while, and, well, we're all worried about him. Even my little brother is Poseidon. He was good friends with him, and he's a good guy, You get doctors in your group before, I'm sure, some of you and yous had doctors, and, just is very, very worried. I'm pulling his ass. Shut up, Doc.
The world we're stuck in right now.
Oh, they're
Worst
eating it up.
case is
They're eating it
the
up.
most common case.
Yeah, I'm just... We're all upset, We want him to come back, and he's a good guy, and... far as I heard, the Brotherhood from Livonia were the ones that kind of, ruined that opportunity for us up there in our tower, our out tower, we called it out there. It's like an outreach center where, communications from each province was able to talk about things. And when we heard it got overrun, obviously, but, yeah. Keep your eyes out. We appreciate it, Really do. Is there anything else anybody would like to say, obviously, before we head on out here? It is getting a little dark. I'm hearing the bugs. All right. Well, it was a wonderful flea market, and I'm glad everybody here was able to, enjoy themselves with some of the villagers and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna leave this right here. All right. Y'all have a good day now. Toodaloo.
So, Mr. Jones?
No.
Just, you seem well informed.
I'm sorry you were breaking up there. What was that?
Sorry, a bit of a headache, kinda not struck.
Mm-hmm.
You're rather well informed. All I can tell you on this one is if you look up the Russian family Malshov, may get a little bit more information.
All I heard was look up the Russian family of Mashenka. Is that what you said?
Malshev.
Wait. Go very slow. I'm sorry.
Would you rather I write it down for you?
Yeah. If you could do that, that may be way better. Oh my God. Okay.
Look up that name for families. I might find my father pretty easily.
Mashev. Is that like a silent Y?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Welcome to my life.
Oh,
Might be
so,
under a new stand. I might hold a doctor title, but that doesn't mean it's all I know.
well, you really sound more like an American. I never would have thought that you were, a Russian.
Mm-hmm. There's reasons behind that. Maybe we'll get to talk about them one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey there.
Hello. Hello.
All right, toodaloo. They're all going the wrong way. All right, whatever.
Alright, let's pack up. I'm gonna
That
go
was a
get my
quick,
supplies.
all right, here you go.
I'll unlock the car.
Yeah, you left the car and you told me to drink tea. And I couldn't drink tea because I couldn't get a cup.
No, you drink it out of the pot. Pick up the pot and drink it.
Mr. Jones, I have a question.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have any MK2 rounds? Or mags?
MK2, was that like a drug or something?
No, a gun.
Oh, a mag. I thought you said Mac, like a little pack. Okay. Yeah, let me check for you before I leave here. Do you have the gun with you, or are you looking just for a mag with it, or?
Just for a mag. I don't have the gun with me. It's back at my house.
Okay. It's an MK2, you said.
Yes.
Okay, let me check here. Okay. Yeah, I got two here. If these are the right ones, I believe they are. That the kind?
And how much would that be?
You know what? It's on me today. Beautiful. What was your
Alright.
your name was what again?
Liana.
Liana. Well, nice.
Liana.
Nice to meet you, Liana. You could call me Slither.
It's nice to meet you too.
You have a good one. Stay safe.
What about the two swords on the thing?
Oh, which one?
How much would those two be? Or the three?
The
Curious.
katana, I believe, is my brother Poseidon's. He was that's the second one. So I think he wanted like 500. This one is more of an ancient one we found from the Norwegian seas, actually, and coming over from Essiker. I believe this is going to be about 1,000.
I was just curious.
Of course. Is there anything
Thank you.
else I could help you with?
Did you have any 357 rounds?
Yeah. How many are you looking for?
A stack or two,
Sure.
depending on price.
Yeah, I believe they're, let me see how many I got. We'll give her...
You seriously buying more things?
Yes. Yes, I am.
My lord.
Okay, I have, 2 half stacks here. So let's, let me see. Yeah, that's right. Give me 100 rubles for them, that's fine.
So 100 each, or just 100 for all?
Just 100 for all. There's only 100 there. 357 comes pretty easy for us to find.
Okay, the money is there.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, wonderful.
Have a good day.
You too. Stay safe out there.
You as
Also,
well.
Mr. Jones, zucchini and eggs won't cure your eyesight, but it might help improve it.
Oh,
Switch over from olive oil to sunflower oil.
okay. I will look for that. Thank you. All right, that was some weird interaction. Is that free too? You try to put the stops on. You try to get that extra mile. Just to be like, you gotta have the Jones way. The Jones boys have to put the Jones way out, but then they're like, "Is that free too?"
Told you I'm a good driver. Totally am. I gotta talk.
Let's jump it. Jump it. Oh, I didn't jump. All right. Well, that seemed to be a very Now it's running wonderful. Super weird. Let's go out this way. That seemed to be a very successful flea market event. I'm actually very glad it actually worked out because we were a little bit concerned on if it's just the timing, trying to get everybody together. That's what it comes down to. But if we're able to get everybody together, then I think it turns out to be a wonderful, wonderful event. They gotta watch how nice they are to Mr. Jones, because I don't think they really know what they're dealing with, in a sense. Ava does, and this is what sets the bar. Nope. This is what sets the bar. Oh my god! Oh my god! Well, that just worked out wonderful, didn't it? But if talking a little bit about this with the history, the Freaks were very hostile on the third season, I believe it was. So we really didn't have that much role play besides just talking, and that was it. And that's one thing Ava and Johnny remember. So it's very difficult for them, maybe I could say, to have that. Now, with my brother, Poseidon will now be able to actually get a hold of them more. And I think there's going to be, if the role play is there, I think we could really set something up to make it a little bit interesting to see how it's going to work. But I would love to find another group that wants to be cannibals, or the lore of the NATO is taken over by the admins, obviously, and the staff team. So, but if there could be cannibals, if y'all, all motherfuckers watching know any type of cannibals, let us know. But I think everybody let everybody get nice and comfy, and then eventually like hit them hard with some crazy type of storyline that's going to make them cringe, as we would say. Make them cringe. So, but that is it for the stream. It is 8 o'clock here. I got to get some dinner started, and I would like to come back on tonight and do some more. I want to say thank you guys so much for all the donations and the follows on the server, because we did have a couple of them come in. Thank you very much. And all the follows, too, on the YouTube and the Twitch. So, Doc, thank you for making the Discord amazing. It looks so much better. So much better. So, but anyway, I got to go get the dog fed. I will talk to you guys on the next one. Yes, I'm streaming on YouTube. I am. I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you on the next one. See you later.